Hello there, and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 2. As I get spoken over by a guy in a queue, you find us here back on Omega. Last time out, we helped Kasumi put her past behind her and get herself focused on the mission. And last but certainly not least, we're now, this time out, going to help Samara with regards to her daughter, the Ardat Yakshi, who we discovered as a bit of a sex-crazed killer. Like Basic Instinct, this. But that does mean we get to return to our favourite place in the galaxy for no particular reason. Apparently, Samara has tracked her daughter's movements to Omega, and if anyone else is gonna know where she is, the one and only Aria will be able to point us in the right direction.
What do you need? An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her. I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thin. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Well, thank you very much.
Thanks for the help. Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Look, given our track record, I think we're in with a safe bet of actually catching her. The crew this time out, obviously Samara coming with us, and I think we'll give Morden a chance to stretch his legs off ship as well. He's been cooped up in his lab ever since we helped him deal with his assistant. Plus he's got a bit of a history here on Omega, having cured, or helped cure, a bit of an epidemic.
Come on, let me in.
And we're looking to help Samara out.
Shepard? Shepard's supposed to be.
Oh, you're talking about me? I am stood right here.
Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Sel. You look like a good person to know.
You don't know me.
I can see you trying to flatter me. Don't.
Of course. Forgive me. You just made me nervous, is all.
Any particular reason you're watching us?
I heard you talking about us. What do you want?
Please, we're all friends here. There's no need for language of that sort. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
Paying? Alright. Well, it seems a little bit shady, but tell me a bit more about you.
What business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
Right. What is it
I'm
exactly
listening.
that you need?
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
What's
Gonna
your
need a bit
angle?
more than that.
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
Alright, if it gets me some money, and that's what we're in need of at the minute.
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me.
Oh, right, okay, so it's just a simple matter of going to the Citadel and Ilium. Right. We are due to go back to Ilium some point down the road, as I've still got some businesses in the Ara to attend to. And I don't believe this is the way we want to be, or is it? I can't quite remember.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
We're going to need a little bit more information than that.
I'm looking into your daughter's death.
Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm working for Aria. Are you ready to answer my questions?
I don't care if Aria sent you. You're asking about my nephew. That's what matters. No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
First things first, where did she like to hang out?
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time to the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
Well, the name drop is pretty much all I need. Any other friends than that? Anyone who might vouch for her movements?
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
About this Asari.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
I'm gonna need to look around.
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. She's gone, and nothing will fix that. Why did this happen? She never hurt anybody.
We need to look in your daughter's room. Nothing will be disturbed.
Right, we can't really promise that. We need to examine a crime scene, Samara.
I'll try. But if my investigation requires it, I'll do what I have to do.
Please try. For me. Please.
I'll examine her things.
In we go.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, Diary. Cycle 34, Orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I was sure everyone was staring at me. Then, the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Well, we got Jarut's name.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, Orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me, with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Okay, so she was taking Hallex.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, Orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the hollow journal.
This is Morinth's work. She is attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Well, this sounds like it's going to be a hoot.
She kills with sex, and I have no plans to sleep with her.
Perhaps you have a right to be glib, Shepard, but caution is wise here. Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
Sounds like a top girl.
She sounds like my kind of Asari.
You joke, Shepard, but for all your might, you will be in great danger. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
Okay. You got a particular plan in mind?
You sound like you're working your way toward an idea.
Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
So I'm the bait. And unarmed.
I'm walking into this place with no gun and no backup.
I will be in the shadows watching, Shepard. You will never be alone. This I swear. But you cannot barge in with guns and allies. Morinth is far too cagey. She'd simply disappear. This is a subtle, delicate act. Trust me.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Sounds like a plan. Heading to the VIP section.
Nev made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it. But I'd never part with it.
Looks like an odd
Nev,
piece.
I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Water. Okay. So we've got some names to drop. You know, Morinth's seems to enjoy her Halleck.
Hello again. Did you find anything? Is there anything I can do to help?
No.
I should go.
I'll leave you to your grieving. We're off back to my favourite place.
End it now.
If the door ever opens. So it's sounding like we're going to be putting ourselves in a rather dangerous situation.
Investigators on Novaria have uncovered troubling data from the wreckage of Pink-15.
Come on, let me in.
Just another day in the life of old Karen Shepard. She lives and breathes danger. Question is, can I remember my way to the VIP section of Afterlife? Got to be in the lower level, surely. Just one of the best tunes.
Officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime,
This, however, is a lot more heavy and hardcore. VIP section's got to be around here somewhere. This looks fairly VIP-like.
Forja adaptation interesting, not just biological, social as well. Urban area adapting to them in return. Large concentration. Hope they're controlled. If they attack, as happened near my clinic, casualties likely.
the Asari Shira, more commonly known as the Consort,
And
has declined to name the next race likely to gain council
I think I'm in the wrong spot.
However, she suggested an announcement could
Back to the club. Oh, hey up. Okay. Down here maybe? Oh no, that's Patriarch. Can he point us in the direction of the VIP section? I'm gonna go with no. It's a big old club. Ain't got time to dance. We do have time to jog in time though.
Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest as the disease
Once
is now
again,
under
the
control.
bumbling idiot returns, trying to find his way round an Asari-led facility. But at least this time we get to enjoy Omega and not just the general chit-chat of Ilium.
Come on, let me in.
We are officially lost. It's got to be in the lower section, surely. I think I've just done a massive loop on myself. Yeah, could buy some stuff here. So many upgrades. So many upgrades that need purchasing.
Horizon has been attacked. Another in a series of human failures to colonize worlds deeper in the galaxy. The Council has
I think this is where I was before. Can I talk to him? No, we're literally just on a massive loop. I am sure that the VIP section of Omega is signposted. Maybe it's via the back end of the marketplace. It's been a while since we've been on Omega, so forgive my lack of direction. Aha! VIP only. We get there in the end. I knew where I was going.
What do you want?
Jarut.
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife's nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise.
Jarut.
Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Sounds like my kind of place. Well, that's stealthy.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
Right, okay. Let's just go over a few points here. How are we going to draw her out?
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
Okay. Another undercover
her to take me home?
type deal.
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Am I in incredible danger if I'm alone with Morin? How close behind are you going to be?
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway. That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me, as I trust and honor you.
Let's just review things before we go in. Just make sure we're all set
What
up.
other things have we learned about Morinth that can help us here?
According to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing while on a drug called Halax. Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Vayenya. It seemed to have something to do with glamorous women. Morinth sent Neff a note saying she likes the Elcor artist Forta. Well, Shepard, that's everything we know.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
No problems, Amara. Time to go hunting for an Ardat Yakshi. Who's this guy?
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
They're a band, eh?
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
Any idea where she is?
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Well, credits we like.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
What do you need?
What kind of help?
My friend Moira is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's on her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
Sure, I'll get on to that.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
Okay. Actually saving lives this time round. People to talk to.
Good cred hunting tonight. Hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep Hank off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
A pair of sad losers who think they're something, and are about to find out they're not.
Who's gonna show us that? You? The human thinks she's tough.
Tougher than you.
Put those Turians in their place. Or maybe some dance moves could.
Hey. Hey! Gotta go.
Okay.
Pretty much the extent of my flirting skills right there. Seemed like such a good idea.
The drinks here are so strong.
What'll you have?
I'm not in the mood for anything.
Suit yourself.
I've got to save that woman, haven't I?
Come on, baby. I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too.
Where is
Are you
she?
sure this is where you want to be?
Something I can do for you, lady?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
Crack the
That's
code.
tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Floret. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moirol. I'm ready to head out. Bitch isn't coming back. I'm gonna find her.
You go do that. I'm sure you do. This guy gonna pay me for my help?
Thank you so much. I really thought you were going to die.
I guess not. Oh, we've still got to keep getting her attention. It might be the case that we do have to dance.
No thanks.
Don't just want to go starting a fight unnecessarily.
You know anyone?
I'm busy. I'm busy.
I guess they'll let anybody in here now. No standards anymore.
Can you back that up? We go out to the alley, only one of us comes back in.
I'm just trying to have a drink here. No need to get all excited. Damn humans.
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me?
Sure.
Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
Probably because I'm confident.
I know what I like.
Do you?
First of all, music.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
Well, heard about this band called Expel 10.
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
Oh yeah? Like the H-bomb?
What do you think of Hallex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Not just that, maybe
Do you know
art
anything
as well.
about art? It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Big fan of Forta.
Do you know the artist Forta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
What, like the ones on Vaenia?
Do you know Vaenia?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
The danger's a good laugh.
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Well, that was easy. Might not been able to dance and flirt or anything. But Shepard can talk her way into any situation. See if she can talk her way out of this one, though. I'll just keep her talking.
Have a Hallex if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do.
Yeah.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
We got some assault rifle damage, that was useful.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped. I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
Okay. Very conscious of the fact that I'm unarmed at the minute. I might have to go hand to hand on this one, Karen.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
I'd rather fight than hide.
Yes. Better to take control of your fate. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
Yeah, one crucial thing though. You're not as strong as you think you are.
You compare us, but you're nowhere near my league.
So strong. I need this. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me.
Look into my eyes, look into my eyes. Not around the eyes, not around the eyes, not around the eyes, you're under. Sorry to take the piss. But you screwed up here, Morinth.
I'm not the victim you were hoping for.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Mother. Do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter. Mother. You made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Morinth!
It's all kicking off.
I am the genetic destiny of the Asari. But they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you. I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
It's like being an Anakin in Attack of the Sith. Well, Attack of the Sith, Revenge of the Sith. Get it right, Chris. Sorry, Morinth. As fun as it would be to have an absolute badass like you.
And they call me a monster.
I feel like you chew your way through half the crew. And then the other half soon after. Whoa.
I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Everything alright? I mean, you did just punch your own daughter's head in.
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
As you wish.
Let's go.
Well, Samara, having dealt with her daughter, now remains loyal to us. Loyalty of the Justicar beyond question, given the apparent bonds of oath rendered to Shepard. Better than hoped. Cerberus activities will not be affected further by the presence of Shepard's team. Relieved to have the Justicar's mission completed. But the body of the Ardat Yakshi couldn't be taken for study. Genetic abnormality could have been useful. So say Cerberus. Subject's expertise would have made her a valuable team member if sociopathic tendencies were mitigated. Yeah, that's precisely why I didn't want her on the team. Again, Cerberus overlooking the fine print here. But overall quite lucrative, as we've got 30,000 credits for finishing that mission. And we've just hit a new level. Morden, have you ever heard of something called personal space? Samara's got the hang of it. I'm just going to stand over here, alright? You keep looking at that door. Wanted to go back to the VIP club, I see. You old dog. I think that's going to conclude this part. As Morden tries to take up more of the limelight. Yeah, next time out I think we're going to need a little bit of a debrief, as we've helped a lot of people solve a lot of personal issues up and down the board recently. Next time I think it's going to be a much more chilled affair. Plus maybe some busybodying work. Who knows? Look forward to seeing what happens next time in Mass Effect 2, and I will catch you in the next part. See you then.